you can see that this top lane, you know, it's pretty comfortable. Keen will run out of mana just a bit here, but he has 2 biscuits. He just leveled up.
I just wanted to show.
Look at the amount of focus Owner is putting on the bottom side. This is just picture perfect. Should be first blood, as they will hand that over to Keria. No vision in the brushes. So they're going.
They should play this one very respectful, and yeah, when it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And Gumayushi and Keria sell this bait very, very nicely. Point not even going to try and flash. No.
So top lane going pretty well, right? They have vision here. This is going to roll all the way down the top lane. We had different ideas for how that was. Especially just going to put down a ward, walk through mid. It's a nice little handshake down. They're looking to go on to Fate, but 2 supports being here means that nobody is actually going to take critical damage. Nice little chunk onto Fate. As T1 know this is happening. Owner is making his way now towards the Rift Heralds. You have this Hero's entrance and Zeus from the top side. We'll see if they go for this big engage onto the enemy jungle as Owner goes down. Huge play comes in as Faker incredibly tanky for now. They don't quite have the damage to take him down as Zeus is going to pick up the Rift Herald out of all of that. As Keria is going to go down. Really nice flash in here from Hoyt.
The issue, of course, is that even with the kills going over, it's T1 that gets the favorable end of the trade. And not something to look at.
Oh, Keen gets dunked on. Zeus is just going to back, and yeah, there's a shoot down.
Might have been pretty much worth it, as unfortunately, especially without your passive available here, and that shot blast hitting. Just look at this, perfect, really well piloted by Zeus. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality of the situation, is that even with them winning that fight, the overall trade, not in their favor.
Oh, Owner knocked up. He will have to flash out of that one, but don't let that distract you from what's actually going on in this game. We are going to have the Realm War potentially down to the bottom side, but no, Owner will survive, and even Keria and Owner moving back in with Faker, looking to turn this one around as LM gets the engage onto Guma. Doesn't have a Tom Kent this time around. Gonna have to Gale Force away as the Renato comes out and dunks on that one. But a huge Moonlight Vigil from Teddy again.
Goldus is gonna be picking up that play, I think.
We'll never know. Maybe in the next replay. Here goes Gumayusi away, and yeah, great turn, but actually it just clumps them all up for Teddy.
And this early on, Infernum Ultima generally not really going to get what you're looking for, but when the value still quite large, it's Guma.
He's in a lot of trouble, but pretty much perfect chompers. Still not going to matter too much. Looking for the takedown, but he will not find one.
Atlas, come on. Give us some variety. And this, very straightforward. Even with the chompers, not really going to change anything. Teddy.
Reading for the plate.
Yeah. Yeah, it does happen. Renata gives you a lot of...
Keen, he's going to have to use it now if he's going to go for it. There it is.
Oh, boy.
Here comes the engage, and that backline doesn't have many flashes. The smite goes the way of Elam as well, as Keen is going to get the knockup on the Zeus, it looks like, as he's trying to run away. And in the fight here, Elam pretty low, but the Crescent Guard keeps him alive. Huge Moonlight Vigil again. As T1 are on the run, they are going to get nearly completely wiped out here. Keria has to flash away as Faker gets the taunt. Nice little turnaround, actually. Faker gonna pick up that kill. In the wings, bit of a 3-on-3, but with Galio nearby, could have turned into a little bit more. You can see T1 trying to bait it out a little bit. They even got Guma up here as well. As the ultimate will come in, and Elam, ooh, just barely.
If this is a Hextech Soul, it's a completely different game. Imagine Mountain Soul with Malphite into the T1 comp. Coming down Fate.
T1 really forcing this one. Get a bunch of damage on a Fate. Here comes a TP. Owner is Jarvan, so he just gets out of there, but the Realm Warp is real class. Skits, definitely take a look at those. As we are going to have Zeus going pretty hard in there onto Fate, and he is going to get punished big time. No vision. The team not necessarily with him here, as he's just going to try to run away. As Keria a little bit caught here. It does not have flash, and the Solar Flare alongside of the Realm Warp will be enough to take down Renata glass.
T1 to Kwangdo, they can't hesitate for too long. They got to pull the trigger eventually. That's why their complex sells.
Look at the position here of Keen. Trying to be marked by Karya, but you got to be careful about that. The solar flare onto Zeus. Where's the follow-up? In goes Zellum. Fate is trying to extend onto that as the ult goes into the back line, and that Malphite value gets in there. You can see now with no Jinx, there is not much damage here on the side of T1. Kwangdong Freaks able to clean them up once again.
Oh, and they're continuing here. I don't know if they actually can get a lot done here. Keen's just tanking the turret. He doesn't care.
I mean, look at this. This is just ridiculous. The Malphite does not care about your turret.
Kwangdong, incredibly strong.
Yeah, and their comp loves to be ahead, right? You just get to do stuff like this. You deny vision, but they run straight into Renata. Not much of a turn there from T1 at this point in time, as Uzi taking a huge amount of damage. Zeus getting pretty low as well. The Gale Force used. Teddy is in the Cataclysm. Do they have the damage, though? A huge Hero's Entrance comes in from Faker, and now Teddy is down. As you see, the Realm Warp comes in, but the taunt is not going to hit Fate.
Damage available for T1 here. As, yeah, maybe we should see more Malphite Val. This is just a suggestion, you know, just an idea, as he is able to force out the ultimate from Karya, and then this play from Teddy, especially without flash.
Yeah.
Little overzealous.
Into Galio Jarvan.
Yeah.
That is a whoopsie.
Not necessary. And fortunately for Kwangdong, that is the only price that they do have to pay. The taunt hits, but no.
Price is also pretty good. I think T1, you have to get away from this one. The TP is coming in. Fate gets the flank. Karya already flashed. The solar flare is basically going to kill him. In goes Zellum. There's the flank onto Gumayusi. He is so low. The Baron even going to go the way of Kwangdong Freaks. T1 get desperate, and Kwangdong shut them down. Owner on the run here. He is going to be rooted eventually. Gonna go out with a bang, but a triple kill on the backside of it too goes the way of Fate.
And for the first time in the series, Kwangdong gained a definitive lead, actually finding themselves in a much better position as, I guess Keen dies in the 1v1, which is unfortunate. Oh, yeah. No.
Keen was like, what are you gonna do? And then Faker's like, nah, I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, Faker went for death cap. So
yeah.
Remember what I said about Galio not doing that much damage? Not true, doesn't matter, absolutely not!
Does not matter. Faker's gonna try to get in there, big taunt at the end of the day, and a big knockup, but your Nexus is open, and that is going to be game 2, going into the hands of the Kwangdong Freaks immediately.
징크스 올게 징크스 다음 봐 끝났어 나이스 앞라인 제이스 야 갈류 봐줄 수 있는 나 미드 뛸게 형 그냥 따라가 야 나 이거 1대1로 나 지거든 이거 똥박대?
아 괜찮아 따라가봐 야 라인 끌고 가봐 나 미드 궁 찍어줄게
미드 갈만한데
가자
야 끝났어 와봐 끝났어
야 놀아 걔라
야 집만 끊어봐 이거 끝났어 라인 공 쓰자 라이즈 아파 나 죽는다 아이씨 끊기지마 나 죽는다
나 보면 될게 이거
알아서 하고 너는 야 우리 끝내가 볼게 이거
나 근데 실제로 저
야타 나오는데 노궁이야.
그냥 아무밍 하면 돼 그냥
궁 쓰자
타워 잘 쳐봐 나 앞에서 막을게
아래 거부터.
야 타워 넥서스
타워만
넥서스
10초 괜찮아 10초
야 3부터 보자
야 죽이자 이거 오예
나이스.
나이스 제이스 저기 안 죽노